Welcome everybody to game number 334 in season 7 of this unending trivia series. Uh, all right, so we need team names, unless I'm missing something else. I think that's next, right? So, all right, team one is Brandi, Kyle, Alan, and Jim.
We are charging Jim 50% tariff to play with us.
I think that's fair.
No hard feelings.
We're still negotiating it, though, aren't we?
Team number two is Gail, Peggy, Jamie, and Avi.
His baldness was disclosed with a gust of air. No wonder he's anti-windmill.
Okay. Not just because he thinks it kills all the birds.
Yeah.
Team number three is Bob, Norman, Gerald, and Vincent. Who's putting it in?
I think Bob is.
Yeah, Bob is putting it in, but
Yeah, he was the least grossed up. Yeah.
Oh, now I'm interested.
yeah. Oh yeah, it's a doozy.
Not seeing it yet.
It's apparently a novel.
Yeah.
Okay, only best friends carry their friends' diaper bags.
Aw.
Oh.
Attached to the nuclear code, right?
Team number four, which is Carl, Patty, and Janine. What do
Well, we
got?
thought really hard about it, and I think we came up with a really great team name.
Yes, you did. which for people who are just watching and didn't get that is a really great team name. That is a very great team name. Yes. Okay. All right. So are we ready? Brandi is up first. What do you got for us, Brandi?
Alrighty, let's see. Well, that was illegal for women. That's the name of the category. All right, number one. In what year did women gain the right to vote nationwide in the United States with the ratification of the 19th Amendment to the United States Constitution?
Is there a plus or minus or just a?
Just a year.
Okay.
Number two, which British activist leader of the suffragette movement was arrested multiple times and went on hunger strikes for women's voting rights? Number three, until 1974, women in the U.S. could legally be denied a credit card in their own name until the passage of what law? Oops. Almost put the answer in with that one. In 1973, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled on abortion rights in which landmark case? Number five, in what country were women banned from driving until 2018? Number six, which U.S. law passed in 1972 prohibited sex discrimination in federally funded education programs? Number seven, in many U.S. states, marital rape was not fully criminalized until what year? Number eight, who wrote A Vindication of the Rights of Women in 1792? 9. What movement began in 2017 to expose widespread sexual harassment and assault? And number 10. In English common law, what legal doctrine gave a husband control over his wife's legal identity and property, effectively making her civil existence covered by his?
Oh, damn.
Everybody ready? All right, go to your rooms.
Okay, I go with 19.
Okay, I guess by the rules of the game, I'm supposed to try to give you incorrect information, so you pick all the wrong answers, right? Is that what if I'm doing my Susan?
Yes. Yes.
So you got to take everything I say with a whole salt shaker full of salt.
All right, now we get to name a British activist.
Oh, let's see. There was an Emily Pankhurst who was involved, but I'm not sure if she was the one that fits those. So
Well, it's a name.
Emily Pinehurst.
Pankhurst fits in my comes out of the back of my head is a suffragette, British suffragette, but whether she fits that particular,
P-A-N-K
yeah,
or
Emily
C.
Pankhurst, if I remember correctly.
What did you guys pick for number one?
1919.
Yeah, I was thinking it was somewhere around 1920, but plus or minus a couple of years.
What if I told
yeah.
you I was sure it was 1913?
Don't think it was that early.
Or I could just be playing Susan, you don't know.
Yeah, okay. Because then they would have all voted against World War I. We wouldn't have had a war.
Did we vote to get into that? I don't know.
No, 374. Oh, what was the name of the law for number 3?
Well, what was the Equal Rights Amendment?
I thought that was a later one, like
Yeah, well, I was thinking one of those too.
Yeah, but Equal Right Amendment never got passed. There were, yeah.
That is correct. In the alternate reality of For All Mankind, when the Soviets beat the United States to the moon, and there were women astronauts and a woman sent to the moon, it was impetus to pass the ERA early, and they made that happen in that series. I mean, to make it to pass it, and that was like a big change in history. Because yes, you're right, it was never passed.
Mm-hmm. Okay, 4 is Roe versus Wade.
Mm-hmm.
5, I'm pretty sure it's Saudi Arabia.
I was thinking that too.
Yeah.
Really? I never heard that. Wow.
Well, I know that women only got allowed to drive in Saudi Arabia pretty recently. I'm thinking there might be some other Middle Eastern country that had a similarly recent date, but Saudi is the most back-assward place, even for Middle East. No.
Was there like an Equal Protections Act?
Oh, I keep hearing Title X referred to for the women's sporting and college stuff.
Title 9, maybe.
Oh, okay, Title 9. Okay, but
No, that
think
isn't Title IX more dealing with the athletics and the equal
yeah.
uh, opportunity and stuff in athletics at the schools, the universities and stuff. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. But in any case, that X or 10 or 9, it sounds like just one clause in a broader thing. So that's probably not right for the total law. So we go on to
Let's go
7.
on.
Oh, yeah. I can't recall which year. Anyway, 8 was Barry Wollstonecraft Shelley. I'm pretty sure that's
All
the
right.
right one.
Mary Shelley, Frankenstein?
Her mother,
Oh, wow.
if I'm remembering it right.
Then 9 is hashtag me too.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay. Hashtag me too. 10. Okay. And I don't know what the name of that
Magna Carta.
Could it be? Well, except it says doctrine, like not document. So I think it would be like the name of it, not, of a doctrine, not a document it was in or a law it was in.
Okay. Yeah.
I've never heard of this.
Yeah.
Hmm. That was of no help to this team this round.
Mhm.
So we're still
Okay.
looking for answers on
3, 7, 3, 7.
10.
Oh, okay. I've got something written down for 6, which I think is Title 9.
Yeah, as
Yeah.
3, 7, and 10.
Yeah. Okay. So Title 9, Title IX or Title 9 is considered the right.
Oh, in number 6. Sorry, Jim. I misread it. I think you're right with that. I don't know what I was thinking.
Title 10, Title X 10,
Wait, is that the answer to 6?
Title
10.
9. Title 9. I think.
I think Title 9.
No. I mean, question number 6. Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I can't
We
believe it.
just need a guess for 7.
Wow. No plus or minus. Oh, that's evil.
I've got to think it's something like Mississippi or something like that.
What?
Or
No, they want a year.
Mississippi
They
or
want a year.
Louisiana.
But they want a year.
Oh,
Okay. So yeah.
That's why it's evil.
Anyway, number 2, I'm kind of guessing that the particular suffragette that was Emily Pankhurst. 3.
That's amazing to me. When I was a young kid, my mother could not have a credit card.
hey, Brandi, number 7. Do we have to get the exact date?
For
The
number
exact year?
7,
Apparently, no plus or minus on it.
which one was that?
The year for
Oh, the marital rape. I just want the year. If you can get the year, I might give a plus or minus 5.
All right, tell the other guys.
Yeah, I'll let them know.
Somehow I have the impression it was something like the 1970s, but
Gonna put 1970?
May as well. Or middle 70, like 75, and it'll cover.
yeah.
That seems a little late.
Yeah.
I was thinking 60s.
65 then?
65 it is.
65? Okay. So 3 denied a credit. What was the name of the law that allowed the women to have a credit card?
Consumer Protection Act?
Sounds good.
Okay, what the
I'm
hell?
not sure.
Give us a different one, Rob.
No idea.
Okay, and
I never thought about that. I didn't know this was a thing. That's amazing.
things
And
from-
if you left it to what is it, 2025, Project 2025, I think they'd reinstate it.
Yeah. I mean, in the sequel, it's a sequel. In the prequel, no, it's a sequel to The Handmaid's Tale. They go in more detail about what happened and when the rights were taken away, and that is how the women first find out. The U.S. Capitol is attacked by the sons of Jacob, and they take over the government. And the first thing that seems odd is that women are trying to flee the country because they're worried about what's going to happen, and they no longer have their money. Yep. The right wing government takes away, and it gives it to the nearest male relative. So that's what they did in Gilead.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. There's some fundagelical preacher who's advocating for no voting rights for women.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. So I have
Yeah.
to tell you that the people that we sold my house to, on the contract, it says so and so, a married man. This is 2025, this happened. His wife, whoever she is, gets no rights because she's an Orthodox Jew.
No. Oh.
Yep.
All right, they're all fucked up anyway.
Okay. So anyway, does anybody have a guess for number 10? What's the name? What the lead?
Sovereignty.
What's that?
Brandi, if you got a guess.
Almost went for it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I've heard that the rule of thumb thing is a myth.
Well, come on, give me Magna Carta then.
Okay,
Magna Carta it is.
I don't think Brandi was here when I made the point that I did not know number 4. No, not number 4. The one with the credit card, 1974. That means my mother couldn't have a credit card until I was like almost 10. I did not know this.
That's pretty crazy, huh? It makes you understand more how difficult it was for women to get out of abusive relationships.
That's amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Jim, how far back does it go in Canada?
Well, there's a little bit of family history. Now, my parents got married in 1950.
You got 30 seconds.
Okay.
That'd be a very little piece of family history.
Okay. And sometime in the first year or so, Dad was working on his foot at McGill University in Montreal. Mom was working as a med tech in a hospital, and at some point she needed to go into a hospital. I think the one she was working
10
at.
seconds.
Okay.
To be continued.
Yes, to be continued.
Okay, that was very interesting and depressing in some ways, Brandi.
Yeah, right? It can be. Yeah, hold on.
I'm hearing voices. It keeps saying this session is being recorded or something.
Whoa.
I didn't hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it's on.
Keep hearing it.
Are you recording it, Rob?
I am.
Oh.
That's why I said what I said, because I know
Pretty
I heard.
sure it wasn't until 1930 that women were allowed to play trivia on Zoom. So,
All right,
Are we
Brandi.
ready for the answers?
Give us the news.
Okay. So, number 1, the 19th Amendment was ratified in 1920.
Woohoo!
Oh,
We got it
Well,
right.
Patty, you saved us from
Yep.
ourselves, didn't you?
She did indeed.
Number
okay.
2,
Sorry, Jim.
the leader of the suffragette movement, Emmeline Pankhurst.
Oh,
That's a
okay.
very British name, but we thought it was Mary Old England.
Yeah.
We misspelled it, but we had the right idea.
Yeah. Right.
Number 3 is the Equal Credit Opportunity Act.
Yay!
I love that Brandy's putting the citations from Wikipedia right there. Everybody should take a lesson in that.
I have a challenge to that one because we said the Civil Rights Act, which is what gave women equal rights. So I think it's an alternate answer.
I'm just going with that one.
Yeah.
So number 4, I think everybody probably got this one, Roe v. Wade. And
Two good ways to get a canoe back to shore.
Roe versus Wade.
Oh, versus
Ouch.
Depends how shallow the water is.
all right, number 5 is Saudi Arabia.
Okay. I didn't think there was another one that was that recent.
Yeah. Let's hope not. Number 6, Title IX.
Oh.
Title IX.
Gee, which one did we end? Did we? I can't remember whether we.
Is that
ended
the Equal
on-
Rights Amendment?
No.
No.
That never passed.
Number 7, this is the plus or minus 5. The answer is 1993.
Wow.
Oh. Well.
Bye.
You guys made it.
And there's a lovely Wikipedia page if you want to look.
Good for talking me
Thank
out of it,
you.
folks. So your range, you gave a range on that.
5
Yeah,
years.
plus or minus 5.
Five.
We got it.
So
Yep.
we slipped in.
Yep.
Oh.
So number 8 is
Oh,
Mary Wollstonecraft.
Oh, okay. I thought it was
We hit
Wollstonecraft
different
Shelley. And I thought anyway. I thought it was the mother of the author of Frankenstein.
It was, but
Yeah.
Wollstonecraft Shelley is the author of Frankenstein, and
Okay.
Wollstonecraft is her mother.
Right. Okay.
No, geez, okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess I'll have to mark it wrong because I sort of mistook the name.
Number 9 is Me Too. And number 10 is Coverture.
Thanks for the hint.
Right, Carl.
It helped a lot.
I didn't think a lot of people would get the
Did
hint,
you say
though,
that, Carl?
unless you already knew it.
Carl, is that what you said? And we said no.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Carl had it right. We talked him out of it.
I heard a lot of people talking each other out of number 1.
Rob,
Yeah,
we only
so-
have 3 people on our team, so if Deborah shows up,
Especially because I'm leaving early, probably, and Carl
only-
is the bonus round, so that would leave Janine by herself.
Yeah. Okay. So my grandmother.
Well, it would be Janine with me, so it's not by
Yeah.
herself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
that's right. Oh, thank you. That
Okay,
feels
so
so much better.
that 1919. So my grandmother had her bachelor's of science before she had the right to vote.
Many women did.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. Thank you, Brandy.
There's Deborah.
Let's get the scores. Oh, there's Deborah.
Good job, Brandi. Now I know why you weren't sure that your partner there would know the answers. Although he may have.
Okay, I'm breaking the rules. Too bad, Susan. I see no reason we can't do this the first round.
Uh-oh.
Rob, this could
Okay.
cause a causality loop.
Team number 1 charging Jim 50% Dareth to play with us. What'd you get?
5.
Okay. His baldness was disclosed with a gust of air. No wonder he's anti-windmill. I didn't see this in the news. This is a thing? This happened?
Yeah.
It was
Last
a
week
while
or the
ago,
week
though.
before.
Yeah, the
it
next
it's
day
not-
at a new
it's not-
wig.
Yeah, we had 9.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Wow. Okay. You're not getting Deborah. Only best friends carry their friend's diaper bag. I assume this is from a news story too with the yikes.
4, I think.
Wow, we did crappy.
And last team, a really great team name, whatever your team name is.
You had 8.
Yep.
Good.
We
All
get
right.
Deborah.
A good spread there.
No, we get
I
Deborah
I
because
think I
we're
noticed a
short
pattern
people.
here.
We have one person leaving also. And I'll be giving the second to the last round.
Isn't the bonus round last
Yes,
round?
but
no.
you have Norman, and he's very smart.
Yeah, not that very
Okay,
So is Gerald.
the two teams with the highest scores both have lots of women on them.
Yeah, we have no women. Yeah.
Tough luck.
Mhm.
That train's left the station.
That doesn't mean you don't get to know about women's history. Come on.
Right.
That's not an excuse.
Good job, Brandi.
Okay. Good job.
Yeah.
Deborah left and came back. What's going on with Deborah?
Oh, there she is. Deborah, stay.
Maybe her internet is not doing well.
Please send her to us.
There she is.
Hi, Deborah.
Hello.
Hello.
Are you gonna stay
Everybody
this
was
time?
fighting for you already.
That's so exciting. I'm sorry I
Hey,
missed it.
Deborah, have you ever been on a winning team?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, one time when what's her
time.
name?
One
This one.
time.
No, everybody
She's here every
left.
week.
Everybody
got-
left
got there.
except me and one other person, and we won. And it wasn't because of me, because it was all like pop music, but they knew all
Oh,
the answers. So,
Paula, she knows all that stuff.
yeah, it wasn't Paul. It was
It was either Karen or Kevin.
No, it was a young gal. I can't
Ah.
remember her name now.
Like someone who doesn't play much anymore,
I haven't seen her in a long time.
like Isabella.
Cats?
Isabella. Thank you.
Oh, Isabella.
Yeah, I think that was Isabella.
Isabella
The
necessary.
only person of all in all the teams to get a single point on Susan's RogerEbert.com round.
Well,
The lowest
Oh,
scoring
my.
round ever.
Okay, so let's go for the second round, which is a Gail.
Okay, here we go. You ready?
Ready?
as ever.
Okay. We have just had a big problem at our house, and we had to hire somebody to get rid of the pigeons who were making messes all over the place. They put things on the roof to discourage them from being near our house. So I was inspired to research pigeons. So we're going to have questions about pigeons. Now, I think we have this new rule about some things. Susan wanted us to put them where we can see them. So I'll put them in the chat. But if anybody wants to, I also have them all on a list in Word, and I can show it to you so you can photograph it if you want. But here's the first two questions. Question 1, true or false? While there are different breeds of pigeons, they're all doves, members of the same family, Columbidae. And I promise you that the problem won't be that I misspelled Columbidae or something like that, if there is a problem. Question 2, Martha was a famous pigeon who died in 1914. Why was she famous, or what variety of pigeon was she? And I'll give you one hint that if you know both one of the answers, it'll help you with the other one. Okay, now we have a whole bunch of multiple choice that are very long, but that makes it much more plausible, I think. Which of the following is true about pigeons in history? A, they will fly home if released away from home, but no one is yet sure exactly how they do this. Some pigeons have successfully returned from distances of over 1,000 miles. B, it's easy to breed them to find the ones that are particularly skilled in finding their way home. Just breed the ones who make it back first. C, there are records of pigeon races as a sport from 2,500 years ago. There's also evidence that King Solomon participated in this over 3,000 years ago. And D, during the original Olympics, pigeons were used to send messages about who had won awards back to families. And E, all of the above are true. Question 4. Another multiple choice, and like I said, they're all very long. Okay,
Gail,
yeah,
for D, are you talking about modern Olympics or are you talking about the Greek Olympics?
I'm talking about the original Olympics.
The Greek ones?
The original would be the Greek ones.
Yep.
Yeah, way back. Way back. Okay.
Okay, question 4. Which of the following is true about pigeons in war? A, they've been used since recent times to send messages, but before the 19th century, their skill was unknown. B, pigeon posts were only used in actual wars during World War I, and since they were not particularly successful, they were not used after that. C, the psychologist B.F. Skinner developed a system called the Pigeon Project, in which he trained pigeons to peck at a screen for a food reward to guide a missile. But it failed when they tried to use it because the birds were not accurate enough to hit the target. D, pigeons were a major part of World War I as a major way to send messages back, with estimates that as many as 500,000 were used, although soldiers would attempt to shoot them as they did their job. And then E, all of the above are true. Okay, and we have another true and false, followed by another multiple choice. Okay, 5, true and false. A pigeon was actually awarded a high French military medal when she saved a missing battalion during World War I. Question 6. Which of the following is true about Darwin and pigeons? A, he was an avid breeder of pigeons, using them to develop his ideas about natural selection by seeing what he could do with artificial selection. B, these pigeons are a major part of the first chapter on the origin of species. C, he preserved skins and skeletons of pigeons. Many of them are housed at the UK Natural History Museum today. D, none of the above are true. And E, all of the above are true. Okay, another multiple choice.
So a real pedant can note the a conflict with if E, then D is true. So.
Well, don't give it away. If you know something that's a hint, use it. Don't tell it. You're giving it to the other team, right? Okay, question 7.
What he's meaning is E, all of the above, also refers to D, which says none of the above. So that's what he's meaning.
Yeah.
Internally self-contradictory.
That's correct.
Yes.
No problem. It helps us out.
Question 7 is a true and false, and I think I didn't put a space in between, so don't get confused. 7 is a true and false. Pigeon mothers and fathers produce a substance called crop milk to feed their chicks. Question 8 is another multiple choice. Which of the following is true about pigeons during the medieval period in Europe? A. They were prized by the upper classes who bred them as a domesticated food crop for the poor. B. There were special homes for them called dovecotes, where they were housed by the lords but cared for by the peasants. C. The church taught that eating pigeon was a sin. However, the monasteries would grant indulgences to the poor during widespread famine. D. None of the above are true. E. All of the above are true. Okay, question 9. Another true and false.
Yeah.
And question 9 is true and false. The French are famous for their love of food. Some upscale restaurants still serve pigeon. This is also done in Morocco. And one more multiple choice. You'll notice that since I figured that this was not a category people knew a lot about, I gave you a lot of not having to come up, only one question, you have to come up with something that isn't already on the screen. Okay. Question 10. Which of the following explains why we don't eat pigeons anymore? A, that's in the United States we're talking about, and Canada. A, the meat is really tough and bitter. We prefer chickens that are more flavorful and have better nutritional value. B, since pigeon meat has always been eaten by the poor, it has a very low-class reputation in Europe and the Americas. C, we see pigeons as dirty scavengers and even call them rats with wings because they are disgusting pests with no redeeming qualities. Their lifestyle makes them unsuitable as a domestic animal. D, pigeons carry many diseases, making them an unsafe food that even cooking may not remove. And E, none of the above are true, and I missed my F, I'll put it up now. All of the above are true. Copy, and I'll put F up. It was not. Yeah, let's go. Here's F. Okay. All right. Go to your room. All right.
There, oh, there it is.
Good. Thank you, Carl, because I wasn't finding it.
I put you in team 4, Deborah. You can thank me later.
Sure.
Let me get it down here. All right. Question 1. I think it's true, but I don't have any scientific basis for that.
I know that they're all doves, but I don't know if um uh anything about what that scientific name is.
I
So
don't
let's,
think that she would split hairs that way. So
yeah, I
if they're
agree
all
with
doves,
you.
then it's probably true. Okay.
I said that I
True.
wouldn't.
Martha. I think Martha was a carrier pigeon, and that's when they died out. She was the
Maybe she
last
was the
carrier
last
pigeon.
one. Yeah.
Does anybody have any other recollection about carrier pigeons?
No.
Oh, good. We got Susan Gerbic here.
And as I told the people in the room I was in for the other round, you will never know if I'm giving a good answer when that is meant to disrupt the team, because
Great.
it seems like that's what Susan's.
That's what Susan is, the great disruptor, huh?
So we're
Is
saying,
carrier pigeon a good thing?
yeah, she was the last carrier pigeon, yeah, I think.
I'm just going to keep saying that, so then when Susan watches this, she'll
Oh, you're mean. I like
protect me.
that. Okay, which of the following is true about pigeons in history? I think A is probably true.
Yeah.
It seems like B is duh. Yeah, that's probably true.
No, I don't believe D.
But the problem is for me is C because
that's
King
it.
Solomon is like King David, nobody is sure that he existed.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought when she read this one. But I also wonder where she got this information from, and it might say that.
Yeah.
That would not be the first time Gail does around, and that's what happens. And like it said it someplace, and so she takes it as true without any further verification. So I would not personally decide that if that's the only one, that sounds a little fishy, not to go with it.
Um, I think it's probably true that they did stuff 3,000 years ago with pigeons because I think that makes sense. I don't know about King Solomon. Maybe she found it on the, Christian
Yeah,
Pigeon
yeah,
Keepers website.
Yeah.
So, and then the Olympics, pigeons were used to send messages. So it looks
Sounds
like we don't have the
reasonable.
choice of saying A and B. We only have the choice of saying one or all.
yeah.
I kind of think it's all, but
Let's go
how do
with
you
that
think?
then.
All right. I don't want to unduly sway my team. Oh, here's another one. All right. The following is true about pigeons in war. They have been used since recent times to send messages, but before the 19th century, their skill was unknown. That doesn't make sense to me. Seems like their skill has been known for a lot longer than just the 1800s. What do you think?
Well, it certainly contradicts the previous ones, which we were saying.
That's what I was thinking, yeah.
Pigeon posts were only used in actual wars during World War I. I think that sounds false. B.F.
And
Skinner.
I cannot believe that they were trying to aim missiles at targets. That sounds stupid.
Yeah.
So it sounds like the B.F. Skinner one is the one.
What?
No, that's
C?
false. C, it wouldn't be
Oh,
true.
this is the missile one. Pigeons were a major part of World War I to send messages. Yeah, I think that's probably true, don't you think? The World War I one?
Sure.
All right, we're going with that. Okay, number 5. True or false, a pigeon was actually awarded a high French military medal when she saved a missing battalion in World War I. That seems true.
I do vaguely recall hearing about that in some kind of a weird trivia.
I think the French will give a medal to, a ham sandwich. Which of the following is true about Darwin and pigeons? Oh, he was an avid breeder, using them to develop his ideas about natural selection.
I don't think A was true based on what I remember hearing about in some videos from Gutsick Gibbon. Um I I think either B or C is true, but I don't know which one. I think maybe C.
I like C the best. I have to be honest and embarrassed and admit that I have not read Origin of the Species.
I haven't either, but I think C is right.
All right.
So I did read it, and I was on a trip to the Galapagos where almost every lecture was about Darwin on that trip.
Oh,
And
cool.
one of the things I do recall is finches is overblown. Darwin's finches, Darwin's finches, Darwin's finches. There were other kinds of birds on the island, and I don't remember if there were pigeons, but that really gave him the data.
But did he talk about pigeons?
I never heard of him breeding pigeons.
All right.
I don't think so.
Okay. Question 7. True or false, pigeon mothers and fathers produce a substance called crop milk?
That's true.
I think that is true. It seems true.
That's something else that I remember from a Gutsick Gibbon video.
Which of the following is true about pigeons during the medieval period? They were prized by the upper classes who bred them as a domesticated food crop for the poor. You think the upper classes bred anything for the poor to eat? That seems unlikely.
No.
There were special homes for them called dovecotes where they were housed by the lords but cared for by the peasants. That sounds like it could be true. The church taught that eating pigeons was a sin. However, the monasteries would grant indulgences to the poor during a widespread famine.
Why would it be a sin?
Yeah.
I
would say B.
You guys good with B?
It's
Yeah.
either B or none of the above.
Ew, yeah, that could be true.
Well, there were definitely dovecotes in all likelihood.
I don't
Were
know
they
what
cared for
dovecote.
by
I've
peasants?
never
I
heard
guess.
that word. That's what you've heard that word.
I've heard the word before, but I don't know what it means.
I remember seeing some in Greece on an island, and they were old abandoned dovecotes.
Okay.
But it didn't go through the whole medieval history of who took care of them.
Mm-hmm.
But it just seems there's so much, there's a lot of bird poop. It seems like
Yeah.
the upper class would make the lower classes take care of them.
Yeah.
Are we good with B?
Yeah, let's go that.
All right. 9. The French are famous for their love of fine food. Some very upscale restaurants still serve pigeon. This is also done in Morocco. I think that's true, isn't it?
Okay.
And they do serve squab, which is a sort of form of pigeon, I think. And
But if that's true, then it would contradict question 10. Or not necessarily. Actually, I lied. It could contradict
I think
question
it's kind of
10
weird that she threw out, this is also done in Morocco. I mean, why did pick that country?
because it's also done there.
yeah, they also eat them there. Pigeon meat has always been eaten by the poor, has a very low class reputation. Why? I don't think that's true. I think pigeons have been on high class menus for years.
Okay.
And it's not tough and bitter. Well, I suppose if they're carrier pigeons or they come back, homing pigeons, they'd be pretty tough.
I
Oh my
don't think
God.
it's D.
Because they are disgusting pests with no redeeming qualities. That's really over the top.
I'd say none of the above.
All right.
Hmm.
Are we good with that, Rob?
Yep.
That's good.
Okay.
All right. Anybody have any suggestions to change any answers? Oh, we got answers for everything. Okay. You guys are good. I have to go for a comfort break. I will be right back.
Okay.
That means I'm going to pee.
Oh, thanks for clarifying.
That's what you say on Safari to get the guy to stop so you can pee in the woods.
Whoa, I just almost killed the recording by accident.
Don't do that. Susan will be angry.
Yeah, the window was on top of it, and I clicked it, but it moved just a little bit, and I hit the button where it says recording, and it could have hit it to stop recording. No, don't do that. Hmm. We're gonna need 2 people for next week, by the way. I'll ask that when we get back to the main room. Just noticed.
Okay.
That's an interesting category.
I often do things that are different,
Wow, this is weird. The room's closed, and now it's saying they're going to close in 96 seconds. What is going on here?
It was a 2-minute close. I was expecting a 1-minute close. I would have done it later.
But it already
Okay.
counted. It already counted down to 0. I thought maybe I saw that. I don't know. That's weird.
Okay, are you ready for the answers?
I don't think everybody's here.
I think we are.
You gotta be here.
I just got a countdown. It's still going. What's that about?
What do you? The countdown ended.
I'm telling you, I'm
Oh, I
looking at it
see.
right now. The breakout rooms will close. And what's going on?
It's like somebody reopened them and
You
closed them.
got a longer one.
There's nobody in a room though. Everybody
Okay.
is not joined, so
Okay.
we should all be here.
That is freaking weird.
You
All
can't
right.
all see my screen, right?
Slow people get longer countdowns, Rob.
Yes,
I
everyone
told
can
you
see my
you'd violate
screen.
causality by showing the scores in the first round.
Actually, before you go, let me not forget. We need 2 players for next week. We have 2. We need 1 category and 1 bonus. Who's not done one in a while? Who's going to be available? Looking at you, Patty.
I can do a category if you can't get somebody.
Wait, who is that? Not on my screen.
Norman.
Norman. All right.
Yeah.
Norman. And then we just need a bonus. Easy, queasy bonus. Anybody do bonus? All
I
right.
have a bonus already created if you need it.
I'll ask again later. So,
Is Susan going to be back next week?
I think so.
You should be.
Okay. Just want to make sure everything goes smoothly. That's all.
Okay, thanks, Norman. I'm going to put you down. Put you down.
Not that it's not going smoothly today. I'm just wondering. That's
Okay. All right. Answer is Gail. Pigeon trivia.
You can all see it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, question 1 is true. And those are all examples of pigeons. And some people talked about squab. Squab means pigeon. Pigeon and dove are identical words. They refer to exactly the same thing. Question 2, and by the way, I was very impressed as I was going around to the rooms because I tried this out with another group a few days ago, and you're doing much better than they did. Martha was the last passenger pigeon who died at the Cincinnati Zoo. Question 3, they're all true. Okay. The magnetic field was one hypothesis, but it doesn't explain all of it. If you put their nest in one location, the food in another is how they breed the best ones. Absolutely. There's a lot of evidence that happened many wars, including helping to stop Napoleon at Waterloo. And there are even written records of Julius Caesar losing pigeons that way. Question 4 is D. The others are not true. It obviously is not true, as someone pointed out when I tried to give you that hint, which was that obviously, since the others were true before the 19th century, was not the case at all. They were used in World War II, but they have been discarded because of technology. They now have technological ways of doing it. So they stopped a major breeding program to breed pigeons after World War II. And in 1957, they stopped breeding pigeons. And this is going to matter a lot in a later question. And see, the military was not convinced to try it. It probably would have worked from the research, but they never did try it. They didn't want to put a missile in the hands of a pigeon, or wings of a pigeon, I guess. So D is the only one of those that was true.
A pigeon.
Question 5 is true. Cherami was her name. She carried a message for 25 miles through enemy fire, where she was shot and lost a leg. And she was able to give them the location of a missing battalion that saved the whole battalion. So they were able to rescue them because they couldn't find them. And she was awarded the Croix de Grail. She was provided with a wooden leg and added to their breeding program afterwards. She died in 1918, where she was taxidermied, and there's 2 pictures of her now at the Smithsonian. Why she's at the Smithsonian, I have no idea, but that's where she is. Question 6. They're all true.
Oh, they're all true.
Every one of those things is true. Darwin was a fanatic pigeon breeder because he used it for his research and he was fascinated by it. And a major part of that chapter is about pigeons. And that you can actually see the.
But I'm not bitter.
Later.
Yeah. The movie about the biopic about Darwin showed him dealing with other pigeon breeders, and so I thought
he was fanatic about it for years.
Yeah.
Question 7 is true. And I was really impressed when one of the teams knew that. I don't know how many of you did know it, but I was absolutely floored by this. There are only two mammals are called mammals because of mammary glands, right? There are only two animals that do not have mammary glands that provide milk for their children. And it comes from the crop. They don't do it the way we do it. They don't have a mammary gland, but they do it and they regurgitate it and feed it to their children. And it's similar in chemical abilities, and it's used the same way as we use.
Yeah, they should have a lot of nipples, but they lactate.
Oh, brother.
They don't actually lactate. They vomit it. And by the way, the other bird, pigeons do it, and the other one that does it is penguins, and no other birds or any other animals, which I was absolutely fascinated by. I had no idea. Okay, question 7. The answer is B. They were an upper class delicacy.
You're talking about 8?
The poor couldn't eat it.
You mean 8?
Oh, I may have it wrong. This is question 8. They're upper class territory where the poor had to do the work. The dovecotes, these are all actual pictures of modern dovecotes, and they belonged to the aristocracy, who would sometimes agree to let others eat the meat, but not usually. It was an upper class food, and the owners were the monasteries. It was not a sin at all. The monasteries were a major place breeding the pigeons. All right, let's see what I did with 7. I don't know what I did with 7. How did I lose 7? Okay, I'll get you 7.
You already talked about 7.
Yeah, we should be on 9. You're right.
Okay.
Yeah, 9.
9. Pigeon is also squab, and it is served in fine restaurants in France, and it is the national dish in Morocco. That's why I put Morocco in there, which probably helped you get the answer right. And 10, none of those are true.
None.
None of them are true. It's absolutely more nutritious. It is actually more nutritious than chicken, and ancient cultures did not give them up. There are countries, as you saw in the last question, where pigeons are still eaten as a delicacy. They weren't food for the poor. They were for the rich and powerful. It was a big deal when they got to eat pigeon. They don't deserve this category. As some of you noticed, the rats with wings is something we've created. And part of the point here is what I was talking about earlier, that what happened in 1957 when all those pigeons that were being bred to use for military purposes got technologied out of existence and lost their jobs. The people who did it just let them go free. And when they let them go free, they became scavengers, eating garbage and behaving like rats. If you feed them nicely and you treat them well, like they did in the dovecots, they're absolutely wonderful food. And as many of you mentioned, they're still eaten. In fact, some of you mentioned people who are still eating them. They just call them squab, not pigeon, right? They carry fewer diseases, and they have the places where they do eat pigeon, as usually a squab. No one has become sick, to their knowledge, from eating something that they caught from their food. Anything that might be there disappears. And that's another picture of pigeon pie from Morocco. And if you want more, I will put the PowerPoint on chat with the link if you want to read more about them. But you already know a lot.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you,
right.
Gail.
So thank you. Yes, I do need that to put the answers into the spreadsheet here. All right. So let's see. Where are we? We need a bonus for next week. Who's got a bonus? Itching to do a bonus.
Like I said, Rob, I already have one written if you want it.
Yeah, I'd rather not people go twice in a row unless
I know that. If you don't need it,
thank you.
If you don't have someone else, I will do it.
Beggars can't be choosers.
All right, no one else is stepping up unless somebody changes their mind by the end of the night. I will put you down. Thank you. So next week we have me, Paula, Norman, and Gail. Okay. All right. Answers, please. Let's share the screen here.
Sorry, Gerald.
Okay, starting with only best friends carry their friends' diaper bags.
8.
Say again?
8.
All right, good. Okay. And charging Jim 50% tariff to play with us.
Also an 8.
All right. Has that tariff been lowered yet or withdrawn? Really great team name.
I think 8.
See a pattern. Can we make it 4 teams? His
We
boldness.
can. We got 8.
Oh,
boom.
Wow.
Wowza.
Look at that.
So I'm curious, did everybody get the same 2 wrong?
Yeah.
Probably
Yeah.
not.
Well, we got 10 and 6 wrong.
Oh, okay. We got 4 and 8 wrong.
We got 2 and 6 wrong.
We
Okay.
got 3 and 6 wrong.
There you go.
So if we all had the same answer for 6 that we all missed, maybe we could change the answer.
You're not happy with these very, very high scores? Susan's going to be yelling at me.
Yeah, Susan's going to be disappointed, especially when they're all 8s. Ooh.
Be very afraid, Gail.
So last week, I'm looking at the score. We had 3 rounds where it was over 9. So, yeah.
Good job.
Last week were high scores.
Yes.
It's easy to figure your average too, Gail.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. What happens next? Remind me, team. We're at the end of 2. Do we do a break?
Break.
Do a break.
We have a 20 minutes.
Don't we take a
Oh, there's
picture?
a photo.
Don't we take a
Take a
picture?
photo.
I think there's a
Take a
picture.
photo.
Here.
And then we have a 20-minute, 5-minute break.
When do we sing if we are going to sing?
And we have to sing it's Jamie's birthday today.
Oh, we have to sing.
We must.
I think it would be now because otherwise he can escape.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to run out.
Yeah, take a picture and sing.
No, no.
No.
Who's taking the picture?
I can take it.
Thank you, Carl.
All right. Everybody ready?
Ready.
Here we go. Boom. Done.
Thank you. All right. Are we ready to serenade the birthday boy?
Oh, Jesus.
Sorry. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy
Happy birthday.
Me all the way over there in Thailand. Birthday to you.
Best job ever.
That was just the worst
And
one
after
yet.
that, it's got to get better than this.
Good thing that's just a picture of a
You
dog because
want
they'd
us
be going,
to do it again to see if we've improved?
No.
Good night, everybody.
I'm gonna
It
go
must-
now.
It
I'm
must
sleepy.
really
Good
hurt
night,
the
Patty.
one
Good to
training
see you again.
position.
Nice to see y'all. Good night.
Take care.
Oh, okay.
All right, 5 guy.
Oh,
Vincent taking off too.
Vincent.
Yeah.
Bye,
Yeah.
Hope you
Vincent.
feel
Oh,
better.
good night,
Better.
Vincent.
Hi.
Good night,
Thanks
Vincent.
again, Gerald.
Take
All right,
care.
5-minute break.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Bye.
So, Gail, are you still there?
I'm here.
Okay. Something is wrong with my Zoom because when I hit start share, the share screen doesn't exist. Okay. And it has something to do with the settings. Oh, this is not going to work. It has something to do with the settings, not on my end, but on, I guess, Susan's side, I think. So I
used to have a problem with this on the computer.
Yeah.
And then I discovered that I have 2 Zoom buttons. And one of them I only use for shared screen.
It doesn't exist on mine. But I need to test, see if I could share. But I need everyone to stop for a second, to stop sharing. I need to test. I want to do a very quick test. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay. Let me. Can I test something, guys, just for 1 second? Is everybody there? Okay. I want to test something. I want to see if this works.
Come on.
Oh, wow, those are cool.
You just shared something. It did work, Jamie. I see your shared screen. Now I don't see it.
I still see
It
it.
says that you started screen sharing, but it's not showing.
What do you call a wacky waving arm inflatable man who collects coins? A pneumatic newsmatist.
I think my Zoom just crashed. Can I do a quick
Oh,
experiment?
darn.
Do you mind? Okay, don't share anything. I want to share, see if my share works. When I try to share, it crashed. I'm giving a
We did
presentation.
see what you were sharing briefly.
Yeah, I'm giving a presentation in a couple of weeks to an international organization, and my Zoom is not working. So I want to make sure that. Let's see here. I don't think it's working. No, this is not good.
I can see your shared screen now.
Yeah, but that's not the way it's supposed to work. Can you see it?
Yes.
No, but that's not the way it's supposed to work. Oh, jeez. It's not working. Okay, but you can see it. You can see it though?
I see it now. Yeah.
This is not a good way of doing it. This is fucked up. Well, it's not working. I don't see it how.
I don't know why you're saying it's not working when I'm seeing it.
Well, the controls aren't working the way it's supposed to work.
Oh, well, that doesn't matter as long as it works.
Well, kind of. So usually when you hit share, maybe you hit as Carl.
Yeah,
when you
Gail.
hit start share.
Gail, did you put the thing in there?
I'm trying to find it. I obviously have this whole file, but when I try to share, I try to put it into chat. It's not finding it.
Oh yeah.
I've never had that problem before.
Wait, so you don't know where it is?
I know where it is, but when I click on the add the file, the thing that says to add the file.
Yeah. All right. So I was trying to write down as you were showing the screens, and I just missed 3 of them. So if you just can read to me 3 of them, I won't have to look at the file.
Well, I wanted to put the whole PowerPoint in there, but I do not know why it's not showing it. I'm looking at it on the screen.
Yeah. So just tell me what's the answer to number 2? This was the famous pigeon who died in 1914.
Let me open it up again.
Or what variety was she?
That's the passenger pigeon or the last of her species. It was extinct after that.
Ah, okay.
And she died in Cincinnati.
Damn.
Well, but that wasn't the answer to the question. The question asked either her species was passenger pigeon, and she was the last of her species.
Okay. All right. And what was number 3?
3 was their all true E.
E. And lastly, the one I missed was the one after that, 4. About the pigeons in the war.
4 was D.
D as in dog?
D as in dog. They were a major part of World War I.
Okay. Oh, no, I also missed, sorry, I missed 6,
Okay.
which is the Darwin one. They're all
All of them
true.
were true.
Those were all true, right? Yeah, all right, that's E. Okay, good. I got them. That's good for Susan. Thank you.
Okay, now is there, I do not know why I keep having this problem. It's probably because the stupid OneDrive, and I can't find it on OneDrive, and when I try to put it in chat, it doesn't matter if you've got it, but I had wanted to give everybody access to the PowerPoint if they wanted it, and probably nobody does, so I shouldn't worry about it, right?
I did.
I do not understand why I keep having this problem.
Okay, we're gonna.
You're a computer person. You don't know?
Well, I don't know what you're looking at. Maybe if you stay if you stay after the show, then maybe we can go through it.
Okay.
Can I ask, is Karl there?
Karl.
He's not there yet.
I am there.
There he is.
Oh, Karl, I have a question for you.
Uh-huh.
For some reason, I'm giving a presentation to a large organization in a couple of weeks, and I'm giving a key point or like a PowerPoint presentation. And on my Zoom, I'm using an iPad for Zoom. When I hit Start Share, the share screen doesn't exist as a choice. Okay, but when I host my own meeting, it does exist. So now, when I hit Start Share, there's nothing there. It has photos, iCloud Drive, Dropbox, and all this other stuff, but it doesn't have share screen. But if I host my own meeting, when I create a meeting that I'm hosting myself, that icon, the share screen, does exist. Why is that? Is there some setting on this group's side, but the share screen doesn't exist? How can I get my share screen command to exist?
So this is when you join into their Zoom, you don't get the option to share screen.
Yeah, like right now when I hit share screen, when I hit start share, the screen share does not exist.
So you click share and then you don't have the option to share screen?
Right. Doesn't exist. It's not listed. So what I have is like photos, share camera, iCloud Drive, Dropbox, other stuff. But it doesn't have share screen, which I need.
Yeah, I haven't used Zoom much on my iPad to be able to speak authoritatively on that.
Jamie, I just gave up because I started using my iPad and I just got a small laptop because I could never make it work on an iPad.
That is always my recommendation. If by any means you can use an actual computer for Zoom, do so.
Yeah, but it's a nightmare for me to. I don't even think about it.
I did the same thing. I gave up on the iPad and got a laptop.
Yeah,
Are we all back? Is everybody back? No, Deborah's not here.
It's all about the right tool for the right job.
Deborah's not here. I don't see Karen. I don't see Gerald. Gerald doesn't know if she's not.
I'm here.
Janine's not. You're here. Janine's not. Janine's not there.
Jamie, can you send the stuff to the host and the host can
Janine's
just
there.
share it for you?
Yeah, but I want to be able to control the slides.
Oh, Kevin joined. Hello, Kevin.
Hi. What were the categories tonight?
Oh, you're going to come late and demand to know what the categories were. Nice.
Yeah. Not demanding. I'm just
Things
asking
that used
nicely.
to be illegal for women, and then pigeons.
The first category made me angry enough.
All about pigeons, right?
What was the second category?
Pigeons.
Pigeons. Wow.
Yeah, interesting questions.
My neighbor had pigeons, racing pigeons, but I still know nothing about them.
Yeah, we had neighbors. We had neighbors that had racing pigeons for
Yeah.
a little while.
Wow.
We actually went with them to let them go one time down at Mission San Antonio, which is about, I don't know, it was about like probably about 40 miles as the crow flies, but it was more like 80 to drive there.
Maybe
Go
50
dove
is the
hunting
pigeon.
with my father in my youth.
Maybe 50 is the pigeon flies.
Might have been
Nope.
50 as the pigeon flies. They do kind of
Oh,
waver.
okay. Welcome back, everybody. So does anyone have announcements of any variety?
I got one. Yeah, I just dropped a new episode of Data Skeptic. We're winding up our season on recommender systems, so this is kind of a clip show from different people and some of the history and the Netflix prize and all that good stuff. So that's this week on Data Skeptic.
Okay. I have an AI question for you. I don't remember if you were here in the beginning when I mentioned that one of my AI chatbots asked me or told me that I can download information from other AIs and give it to it so it would know everything. And and it gave you the format of the prompt specifically, type this in and then type it back. So I did that. Did I just like endanger myself?
No, you endangered us.
So one of the interesting things was the chat bot that I asked for the information from to give to the others thought that I owned a corgi named George because of all my pictures I do with the corgi named George. It just assumed, yes, he owns an animal. It's a corgi named George. No. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else?
That's called being viral.
Yeah. All right. So I do have one. This is the next RFRX coming up on Monday. This is Dr. Dan Wilson, who's got the YouTube channel, Debunk the Funk. And he did a talk at SciCon. So especially if you missed it, join us. But even if you were there, you can join us because this is not going to be his talk. We're going to interview him. I like doing interviews rather than people just giving talks. We're going to find out all about, he was a conspiracy theorist. He believed that there was secret cancer cures the government was hiding. He believed in the 9/11, he was a 9/11 truther. And now he's a science communicator that fights disinformation. So that should be.
He did a thing with Professor Dave, didn't he? I saw on YouTube where they're talking of the anti-vaxxers. It's him and Professor Dave.
I did not see that one. I might have to look into that to prepare questions. But okay. So who's up next? Is it Bob, I think? Bob's up next, right?
For your information, Rob, I found it and I put it into the chat.
Don't see it.
So
because I didn't put I didn't put it into the chat. There we
and
go.
Is the picture behind Bob relevant to his announcement?
Lay down, Finley. Lay down.
We'll find out.
There you go.
All right. Thank you, Gail. Anybody wants more pigeon information? It is in the chat.
So tonight I will throw it out there, and I'll listen to the grumblings and make a decision. You have a choice between an obscure movie from a while ago or cute, cuddly, furry little animals. Those are the two choices. Anybody have a preference?
Wow. How are we going to vote?
Well, I'll
By
listen to
volume,
everybody
maybe?
grumble. And
We go like the loudest one.
Cute, cuddly, cute,
Sure,
cuddly,
sure.
cute, cuddly.
Cute, cuddly, cute,
Obscure movie. Obscure.
No,
How about you call
Obscure.
Gail Gail knows about this, right? Parliamentary procedure. So how should we do this, Gail? How should we have this go?
So
We
obscure movie is basically what's behind door number 2.
We can put it in the chat. Everybody vote in the
Or
chat.
everybody could just raise their hand on one of them. How about that?
All right.
Okay. But how will Gerald raise his hand?
Gerald must put it in. There he goes. Nice work, Gerald.
There you go, Jim.
You did it better than us.
Okay. So cute and cuddly little animals.
1,
Let's
2,
see, so that's
3, 4, 5.
And Gerald.
And Gerald, 6.
Oh my God.
How many people are there total?
Kevin's doing it down.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh,
5,
wait,
6,
Jim
7,
does.
8,
Jim
9,
does.
10, 11,
People
12,
who don't vote
13,
don't
14,
count.
15. So it looks like the movie won. Because
I agree.
less
Y'all will
than
be
half
sorry.
voted for. So, anyway, with that in mind, you're gonna have to probably quit recording because I
Okay, for those
I
who missed that, we
will.
just watched the entire film of Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Too bad you missed it.
All the good bits.
And I'm going to oops.
Except the
paste
furry
link
animal
and-
part.
Yeah, we missed the furry animal,
except
the
the
best
furry
part of the
animal.
film.
Yeah.
Killer rabbit.
So
That's
I
no
will now
ordinary
send
rabbit.
the link, and you can tell me if the link works. I hope I set the permission correctly.
Looks good.
Excellent.
Okay.
Excellent.
So now I will send you off to the rooms where you'll all score 10 points, and Susan will be very mad at me. And there.
Uh-oh. I didn't get it. Everyone's leaving but me. What's happening?
Why does it say you're unassigned, Peggy? Did you pop out or something?
Oh, I think I had to come back in. Something weird happened last time. Sorry, Rob.
Okay, I have to go figure out what teams everybody was on. Put them back.
I was on 2.
You were on 2. Okay, let's see.
I'm on the last place team, whichever one that is.
Actually, I didn't do it that way. You are.
Oh, okay.
You are on, well, next to last place. You are on team 1.
Well, put me on Kyle's team.
Kevin is team 1. And Jamie. Why Jamie get bumped out? Jamie's on team 2.
2. Thank you.
Led Zeppelin.
Led Zeppelin definitely did. And Pink Floyd definitely did.
Okay.
I think Island Records, were they not the distributors or something?
Now why am I getting phone calls right now when I'm trying to talk to you guys? Anyway, okay, sorry.
I will be of no help here because I've never seen this movie.
I would say take out George Harrison. I agree with you.
So
Is it Ian Anderson of Death Row Tull? Either B or C.
yeah, so what do we think, B or C, people? I hear a lot of silence.
Okay, B.
All right. So now how do I what did the witch allegedly turn the villager into? I don't know the answer to this.
God. I should know this. A chicken?
Maybe.
I told you I was drunk during one and stoned for the other.
No, you can't go in there.
Chicken?
Yeah, I saw this when it first came out, and that's outside my
Okay, let's go through them. Let's go through them, and then you guys can guess at the ones we don't know for sure.
So who was the witch in real life? I just sort of blurted down John Cleese's wife.
That's
but
what I
had
did
no
too,
idea.
because I thought I saw a picture of her one time, and that picture. So maybe that's the fact that both of us had that little flicker.
Okay, good. So C.
Fair enough. Fair enough. C it is. Okay, so which of the following taunts? I think that E is almost right, but it's elderberries, not
Yeah, it was
blackberries.
elderberries.
So I think it's E, but only because the berry has been switched. And if that's not the issue, I'll be miffed.
No,
Anyway,
you're right. Your mother was a hamster and your father smelt of elderberries.
elderberries.
I fart in your general direction.
The Knights of Ni want a shrubbery.
A shrubbery. They want a shrubbery.
Yes. So I really want to watch this again now.
No idea. No idea.
I'm guessing Edinburgh Castle because it would be quite difficult, I think, to clear everyone off it.
That's what I thought, yeah.
The other ones are off in the boonies, I think, so.
Okay, E. We'll put E.
Yeah. All of the above, I'm pretty damn sure.
Was not used. Definitely a strange woman lying in ponds with sores.
That's what I was trying to get. That's what I was trying to get clarification on the question. Which
moistened bint. What's a moistened bint?
Well, I thought it was a watery bint laying around in ponds distributing swords. There's no basis for a government. But I am probably misremembering it. So I think
I only remember that one. I only remember A, but we have to pick one, right?
So when it says all of the above, is it saying all of the above not used? So none of them being used?
Correct. Correct.
Okay. That's what I was trying to ask before. He said, I'll let you figure it out. Okay.
A was used.
Well, I thought it was watery bint lying in ponds distributing swords. So I think that the trick here is that
none of these are accurate.
None of these are quite correct.
All of them are slightly wrong.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, let's go all of the above.
Okay. So now 8.
Okay.
He was asked what is the carriage weight of a
it was impossible to answer the questions.
And he asked the guy,
he asked the keeper a question, right?
European or African? And the guy said European. No, African. And then he got pitched off.
So D.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought.
8D. 9. Huge tracts of land. I don't even need to ask, guys.
Tracts of land.
Yes. Silly people. I think at the end they just B.
The cast was arrested by the police.
Oh,
for
really?
killing a historian. It comes into modern times.
Oh, you know what? I'm getting it mixed up with Life of Brian.
Correct.
Right. Oh,
They're arrested by the police.
And the bonus, I have not any particular idea.
I have a guess here. Because again, I'm trying to remember. They had to raise the money. They could not get a major, they couldn't get a company. I'm gonna guess £200,000 because John Cleese did talk about that. I'm gonna guess £200,000.
That is. That means this is a 50% margin of error that's being given.
Oh.
The big.
Should we go higher? 250.
Okay. All right. Well, that was
perfect
really
timing,
hilarious.
team.
We still didn't get, were we going back to number
Oh, right.
2?
Which one was it? Oh, yeah, number
2.
2. Number 2, right. So, what did the witch allegedly turn the villager to?
For some reason, I was going to say a chicken, but that doesn't sound very funny.
What
but
about
that's
a toad, maybe?
A toad.
Chicken or a pig or?
Not a pig, I don't think.
No, that sounds too much like the Odyssey.
Yeah, I don't remember. So sorry.
No, I think we'll do all right.
Chicken, better than I thought we were going to do.
Okay, you want to put chicken or toad?
Let's stick with chicken.
Okay, chicken. I don't really remember it all. I can't picture it at all.
All right. Well, I guess soon we'll be pitched back into the.
Okay.
Yeah,
you're gonna lose me on the final round, but you'll have Bob back, so you'll have three of you.
When did this movie come out? Do you remember what year?
1975.
75. The only thing I remember is the scene where he's in the woods and he chops all the guys. The guy wants to keep fighting and he cuts his arms off.
So hilarious.
I'll bite your kneecaps off.
Yeah.
What about the rabbit? What about the killer?
Yeah. The holy hand grenade. Thou shalt not count to. I can't remember what they are supposed to count to, but much ado is made about don't count to the wrong number.
Okay, I'll be lurking around because I want to hear how many we get right, but
That was fun, Bob.
Okay. Well, if I was on the team alone, it would have been a big fat zero, despite Carl saying, "Oh, you wouldn't need a multiple choice," because I've never seen this movie.
A trip down memory lane for me.
So someone has to say the answers verbally for our listening audience.
I don't know if that makes sense in this case, Karen, because we also don't have the questions verbally.
So,
yeah. So let's go to the scores. Oh, yeah. Share. Now I don't see my screen. Okay, so we have a spread of 12 to 17 as we stand. Not insurmountable. All right, only best friends carry the friends' diaper bags.
I counted 9.
You counted 9?
What?
You counted 9?
9. Woo.
We got 2 wrong, but we got the bonus.
Yay!
We got the bonus?
Yes.
Okay. Charging Jim 50% tariff to play with us.
9 as well.
The knights who say 9.
A really great team name. Got what?
10.
Nice work, team.
Nice work. And his baldness was disclosed with a gust of air. No wonder he's anti-windmill.
We got 8. Fuck.
Whoa. What? Say it again?
8.
High score again, a 9.0. Wow, this is amazing. Okay, 2 high-scoring rounds in a row.
That must mean that, Monty Python is really great, Rob.
Yep.
Okay, let's see. Do we have okay, we got the stuff in the chat. That's good. Thank you. Let me just save the chat so I can do that later.
Oh my God.
Okay, it's time for
the bonus.
I'm going to mute Jamie because he's talking to somebody and doesn't know where he's at. Carl's up.
All right.
Wait, how come you're sideways if you're giving a round?
Because it's just a bonus round.
Oh, okay.
So
it's not important round.
No,
it's a bonus.
It's going to be a lot. It's just going to be one thing pasted in for the question. You have your choice. There's 2 forms of this round. One it's the same round. It's just what the criteria for answers. You can either have pretty easy where most people will get 10, or I can make it a little bit harder where maybe not everybody gets 10.
Harder.
We need a little harder.
All right. Well,
harder.
And keep in mind, it's just me and Janine on our team now.
Rob will join us.
I'm joining for what.
Oh, okay, good.
So
hopefully it's not something.
I will paste a description here. There are exactly 30 U.S. cities so iconic that journalists don't even bother mentioning what state they're in. These metropolitan heavyweights have made it into the ultimate VIP list of the Associated Press style books standalone datelines. The AP rule for datelines is simple: include the city and the state, unless the city was widely known to the general public. Over the decades, the AP curated the specific list of 30 U.S. cities, along with a separate list of international cities, like Paris, London, and Tokyo, that can stand alone without a state. The easy version was going to be name any 10 of these 30. The slightly harder version is copy, paste. Name any 10 of the Associated Press Stylebook's 12 U.S. standalone states that are either in the Northeast or Midwest and are not New York City or Washington, D.C.
Northeastern.
So there you go. The harder version.
What are we calling this for a name for the category?
Dateline.
So we only want the name of the city, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Because you don't
That's
need
the whole
the
point.
state,
You only
right?
need the name
No,
of the
we're
city.
supposed to not need the state name.
Right.
Shoot.
Okay.
Me is Atlanta, Georgia, and Louisiana. Of course, why can't I think of the Louisiana
New Orleans.
one?
Is that New Orleans?
New Orleans. Yeah.
Kansas City, Chicago.
Yeah, Chicago.
Boston.
Chicago would be good. Los Angeles. Did you say Los Angeles?
I said Northeast.
Oh, no, it's supposed to be Northeast and Midwest.
Oh, over the decades, the one with the wait, where is it? Oh, harder version in the Northeast or Midwest. Ooh.
I don't know if New Orleans is considered Midwest, because I always thought of it as the South.
I would say that's South.
Really? So so is Atlanta. So, but it's East. We need to clarify this because,
Yeah, I'd like
so
to know, are we
Boston
talking
would be one.
Mason-Dixon line? I mean,
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm not sure because to me,
this is
East,
problematic.
but he did say Northeast. Yeah. So,
All right. So
Midwest.
did you name some in the Northeast already? Did you name some in the Northeast?
Milwaukee.
That's Midwest, but
not
yeah.
Northeast. Did you say
Minneapolis?
Did you say Boston?
Yeah.
I wrote that down.
Nobody's sharing a screen. Should I share the screen?
You can share a screen
if you want.
I gotta make a screen now.
So Minneapolis and Milwaukee, do they qualify?
I would think so.
All right, tell me. Wait, I gotta share this. Share.
We got to remember that song. What's that song? I think was part of the thing.
All right, so tell me what. All right, we got Boston.
You're from the
Eastern Coast.
Boston.
What else we got?
Boston.
Do we have Philly?
Chicago.
Chicago. Philadelphia.
That would be good.
Pittsburgh. I mean, all the places that have like either major sports teams or big universities.
It's got some good logic.
So, Carl, so South disqualifies?
Not in the South, just the Northeast and Midwest.
So Mason-Dixon line South?
Yeah, this is a little bit not clear, Carl.
Well, if you had a good memory, you could remember back to the round I did where I asked you to name the states in the U.S. Census region of the Midwest.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, that's right, huh? Oy.
I don't know if we've had trivia based on other trivia rounds. I don't know.
You have. You just don't pay attention. I will frequently mention this. The answer to this question was previously featured in this round that I did last year.
Yeah. But that's kind of a happenstance. This is like you have to know that answer in order to answer this correctly, and this is a little different.
So let's go through a few. There's Cleveland, Columbus.
What about where Carl's from?
St. Louis, Kansas City, and I think we said Milwaukee. What else?
How could Kansas City be so? Because I think there's
Milwaukee.
Well, it's not part of the West.
How do you spell Milwaukee? That can't be
Well,
right.
not like that, but
Milwaukee.
there you go. It's got a U in it. Not sure about Columbus, but I've been
I'm not
there.
looking at the chat. Which ones were excluded? New York City, I assume.
New York City and Washington, D.C. was the only ones that excluded. But I guess Washington, D.C. is not considered south, so anything along that, latitude. How about Omaha?
Nebraska? That's
Nebraska. We have Chicago.
What's in Iowa?
Des Moines.
Des Moines.
There's also Indianapolis.
What?
Indianapolis in Indiana. Just south of Chicago.
How about Buffalo?
Buffalo. Yeah.
I always spelled that wrong. It's 2 F's and 1 L. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay. We won't hold you to spelling.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, that's 10.
Okay.
You happy with those, or you want to replace any of them?
Well, I'm trying to think. We can keep thinking.
Yeah, we can keep thinking.
Carl thought he would do good on this, and I've only been east twice in my entire life. No, 3 times I went to Washington, D.C. Alexandria, Virginia, but I think there could be if there are other cities such as
Virginia is the south.
Springfield and stuff like that.
But he was considering Washington, D.C. as potential, except he excluded it. So Washington, D.C. is...
But Virginia's even further south than that.
Right, but...
And it was part of the Confederacy, so I don't think that counts.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's too far south.
All right. Okay.
What else is up there?
Baltimore?
What's in... Oh, Baltimore. Baltimore should replace...
What do you think?
Well,
it should
I'm thinking all of these cities, I think, are ones that people would know that what state they're in.
Replace this one.
I would remove Omaha, maybe from Baltimore.
Yeah, maybe so.
Either Omaha or Buffalo, but the Omaha's,
I would take Omaha out if we're going to take something out. Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't have a football team or a big university.
Yeah. I agree.
Poor little Omaha. But you have to drive through it to go anywhere. And at least, on 80.
But we're not talking about driving. We're talking about AP style books. So what else?
Cincinnati? What else?
All right, in alphabetical order.
Okay, and is that 10?
Yep.
Okay, I think that's a good list.
I think, it's not.
I mean, we didn't put New York in there.
All right, so somebody else write these down and keep score. Keep score of what's right, because I'm going to be busy doing other things.
Okay. Oh, that's right. Okay. Boston, Baltimore, Buffalo.
I'll take a picture of it.
Chicago.
There.
Cleveland. Why don't I have Cleveland on my list? Oops. Cleveland. But we don't have Cincinnati, right?
Right.
Cleveland. Yeah. So what do I have that is not there?
Just write these down in this order. I don't care what you had before.
Yeah, but I have them all written down already. So I'm just kind of double checking my list that I don't have stuff. So I have Kansas City. So I'll remove that.
You can take that out. Because nobody knows which state it's in.
30 seconds.
Okay, I will take a picture.
Since you're already done, I'll say the irony about Kansas City is most of the time when you're talking about Kansas City, you mean the big one that's in Missouri and not the smaller one that's in Kansas.
Yes. That's why nobody knows where it is. They know where it is in general.
Which came up in episode 1 of Ted Lasso this season.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, that several times.
Yeah.
That was funny. That was funny.
All right. Nobody needs more time, I take it? Before I post answers? Okay. Here we go. In the Northeast, and I already said Washington and New York don't count. Other than Washington and New York, we've got Boston, Philadelphia, Baltimore, and Pittsburgh. And in the Midwest, we've got Cleveland, Detroit, Chicago, Milwaukee, Minneapolis, St. Louis, Cincinnati, and Indianapolis. And Deborah totally had the right idea of figure out if they've got a baseball or football team. There you go.
Excellent.
Oh, this is what we got. Yeah, good. Cleveland, Detroit, Chicago, Milwaukee.
How is there not Buffalo? Is there another Buffalo somewhere else?
See, there's St. Louis.
We had Buffalo too.
I think it's just not enough people know that Buffalo is in New York.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's St. Louis and Cincinnati? Oh, in Indianapolis.
Yeah. And you fly there on your buffalo wings. Yes.
Buffalo is part of a famous sports trivia question of how many NFL football teams play their home games in the state of New York? The answer is 1 because the Jets and the Giants play in Jersey, but the Buffalo Bills play in New York.
Okay, everybody got ready?
We're working on it. Just a second.
Still counting.
Soon the Chicago Bears will be a trivia question. You know,
Yeah.
What state do the Bears play in?
Wait, what's happening? What's happening?
I think they're idiots. They're moving to Indiana.
Yep.
Oh.
So,
But Indiana really close to Chicago.
Yeah, but I mean, sorry, it's not the Bears.
And I think the Kansas City Chiefs are moving over to Kansas City from Kansas City. They're going to Kansas City, Kansas from Kansas City, Missouri.
Okay, do we have scores?
Yeah.
All right. I think everybody's in striking distance here. Let's see.
Yeah.
All right. Starting with only best friends carry their friends' diaper bags.
Somebody keep score.
10. 10.
What's that? What do we get?
10.
I'm sorry, 10. I was
10.
muted. I didn't realize I was muted.
10.
10.
Ooh. Okay. Charging Jim 50% tariff to play with us.
9.
Good. A tie so far.
A tie.
Let's see if that holds up. And let's see. His baldness was disclosed with a gust of air. No wonder he's anti-windmill.
We had 8.
Oh, close high scores here, though. And the new leader. And let's see if that holds. A really great team name. Are they the winners or not?
Had 9 because we put Buffalo down.
And they are the winners.
And congratulations.
Oh, I've been saying 9. I'm sorry. 9. I didn't know I was muted.
I was muted too. I was like, oh, I was waiting for Carl.
Keep in mind, there's enough unused regions for there to be another bonus round in the future for the West and South.
Thanks for the warning.
All right. Well,
You English pig dog.
A high scoring game. The last 2 weeks actually have been very high scoring. Yeah, Susan is going to be pissed. Too bad, Susan.
Sorry,
Oh,
not
this was
sorry.
really fun.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Good night, Alan.
Good
Right
night.
out, Sue. Good
Thank,
night.
thank you, everybody.
Have a good
Rob,
one.
thank
Thanks.
you.
Thanks, Rob.
Way to hold up.
Well done.
Yep.
Yes.
Well, Norman didn't think so, but okay.
No, I was